We the Fans is the #1 sponsor in battle rap. My name is Frank White, and I probably contributed to some of your favorite battles. I mean, in the last 4 years, I donated $222,000 to battle rap for the culture. Check out We the Fans Global on Instagram for the full catalog of battles I sponsor. And follow We the Fans Global on YouTube to watch full battle breakdowns from a sponsor's perspective and a recommendation for what battles should be booked next. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe and keep stepping into your greatness. We the Fans is for the culture.
We are finally here. 4-2-4. Gloman versus Deth the Kid. Deth the Kid versus Gloman. The moment we all been waiting for. April 25th, going down on iBattle. Get the iBattle app. Let's jump right into this. Deth the Kid, what took so long?
Well, I mean, shit happens, you know what I'm saying? It was little stuff that just went on. Shit just got out of hand. Shit got pushed back. At first I was gonna just like, due to certain circumstances, I was just like, I don't the vibe of the battle got thrown off, you know what I'm saying? So I was just like, whenever it's the right time and when niggas think, you know what I'm saying, it's the perfect time to really lock in and really do the culture some good business, have a classic, that's when I'm ready. And here we are.
Okay. Glowman, are you ready to give the culture a classic as Def the Kid just described?
No.
Okay, what kind of battle are we getting then, brother?
He's dead. He's shot. He's shot. He dead. I don't want to have no classic. I don't want to have no classic. I don't want to have no
Def the Kid,
classic.
how you feel about that?
That's how you should feel. I'm proud of I like that. I like that energy, man. I mean, at the end of the day, like that's all I'll ever want from my ops. I want them to go out there looking for blood, and I'm gonna give them exactly what they don't know they're about to get. That's belt to ass, belt to ass.
I hear that. I hear that. Glowman, what does this battle mean to you? Why did you accept this battle?
It's just it's like it really ain't got nothing to do with him. Like I need a kill, and he like out of the niggas that's above my class that he's a part of, he like the easiest lick. So for like I personally don't got enough clear wins to be talking the shit that I be talking. And I feel like it just, I'm saying, it just line up easy that way. Like I could get him out of here, get my name up. You know what I'm saying? He clearly need the battle as much as I do. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do him the favor. I'm for the people. You know what I'm saying?
Do him the favor. It's crazy. Def the Kid, how you feel about that? Are you an easy kill? And is he doing you a favor?
Um, Never been an easy kill. I'll say this. Um, let's go back to the first question you asked him is why'd you accept this? He didn't accept it, he asked for it. So there's a difference. And then second of all, I don't need this battle. This battle would have never happened if I didn't accept it. Let's start there. I mean, like for me, bro, look, I'm gonna keep it blatant. I've done this promo shit. I've done pretty much so much shit in this culture that like I've started to really understand my direction of talking shit to niggas and knowing that shit is all in delusional land. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't really care about that. Like I'm glad that he got the opportunity. I'm gonna be just straight up. This is a real nigga talking on some genuine shit. I want to see this nigga be great. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not as active as I used to be. You know what I'm saying? Life picks up other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
so niggas like him who are like hungry. I'm hungry. I'm always hungry, but there's a difference. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that need to like to validate yourself, that need to solidify yourself. He's still in that phase, so he needs this. You know what I'm saying? He needs to battle niggas like me and look good while doing it. I'm about to battle in Canada. I got hit up with the Gloman battle a little bit not too long ago, and I was like, yo, I like battling niggas who make me want to be great. You know what I'm saying? So Glowman is one of those people who makes me want to be great because I see myself in him. You know what I'm saying? Like, And he's probably not even that far off in age, you know what I'm saying? But in terms of like career wise, you know what I'm saying? Where it's like, I remember when I was in that stage where like I'm over here talking crazy to niggas. I remember when I'm over here just like treating these niggas like they ain't shit. And it's like, I can only have respect for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I used to be mad scrappy, you know what I'm saying? So it's one of those things where, like, hey, listen, if I'm the person that got to be put on the chopping block for this nigga, I'm gonna make sure that this nigga die in the process. And if he show off, he show off. That's
Man,
it.
that is such an honorable way to
He
say
only
that you're
talking like this. He only
Hmm?
talking like this. He only talking like this because we was obviously already booked and we had a face off already, and he know better. Like he know how he see being real nice right now because he didn't took it left for all this. Oh, I used to be this and I used to be that. Like he know how this shit could get. You know what I'm saying? So he know to be reasonable right now. He know better. It's a
Are
good
you
nigga. It's a good nigga. I'm gonna be honest.
are
It's
you
a good nigga.
are you saying he's behaving, Glow Man? Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Oh God.
Glow Man, do
Merch.
you think this is a fight?
I don't even
Are you
cap.
you think this a walk in the park?
Uh,
Took too long to answer.
honestly, like I wouldn't. I don't want it to be like I want like my slogan,
Hmm.
something about going make you like you gonna be the best you ever been. But he don't produce that type of. He ain't won a battle since before I started rapping.
Oh my God. He just beat
My
Blake
mama.
Winters. What are you
I love
talking
that lady
about?
to death. It's cat. I was there. What you mean? You was there?
I
Frank, you was
watched
there. I
the
was there.
battle. I watched the battle.
And then I was there.
So you got Blake Winters winning that battle.
Then on top of that, it's crazy.
Look, he already losing his connection.
Look,
That's
the Matrix got him. The Matrix said, "Nah, you lying. We're not letting you get them bars
losing
off."
the connection. He gonna lose the battle. I'm listen, bro. Listen, man. Listen, I'm over here spiffy for the. If you know what I'm saying for the.
Yo, nah, the Wi-Fi said Jersey. We're gonna wait till his signal returns. Def the Kid, how you feel? Like, why is this just bravado talking, or you think that he really feel the way he's saying?
He don't believe the things that he's saying, bro. And the thing about it is like I be trying to be humble, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't be wanting to get into this. Like battle rap is already like I'm already about to say crazy shit to you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why do I gotta lie? Like, bro, I've never lied in a face off. I've never lied in any type of promo, marketing, whatever. Like, yeah, I fucked
Mm-hmm.
up. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about like listen, I care about the fans. I care about so many things, you know what I'm saying? And for me, it's one of those things where like you could look at my battles, you could look at my fuck ups, you could look at whatever, but you can never say I wasn't trying my best to be on point and I've always come prepared. Now, the thing is this, I be having my little moments where like, bro, like I got a lot of shit going on in life. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been doing this shit since I was in high school. You feel me? So a lot of people they only know me through the internet. You know what I'm saying? They don't know me as a person. They don't know my work ethic. Like, bro, I love this shit. You feel me? And it's
Mm-hmm.
like, bro, my pen works,
Hold
gang. Like my
on.
pen works. Oh, he's back. The Matrix
He's
let him
back.
in.
He's
My
back.
shit trip. I have to go outside for the nigga.
Yo,
Bro,
you
I
got to go
can't.
outside for the battle. I ain't gonna hold you. So you were saying, Glow Man?
Now continue where you left off, bro. We're gonna give you your time.
Nah, my
The
son is in the
battle.
state. We we can't hear none of
Man,
you saying.
man.
We can't hear none of you saying.
Bro, dropping the ball. Look, you see, look, not even ready for the face
Oh,
off.
Yo, Glow, you here?
shit is tweaking.
He got to be in the middle of nowhere.
Listen, man, this is lighting up. I hope you see this. This is lighting up for a bad mistake. I let niggas listen, bro. I let the
Oh, hold
universe
on,
and
wait, Glow Man, you there? Oh
nah.
no,
Only his
no.
after image. Only his after image.
Nah, this is crazy. Glow Man, can you hear us?
Bro, That shit is tweaking.
Okay, wait. You good right there, wherever you at.
It's tweaking. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah,
Hold
we
it
can hear
that
you
angle.
now.
Hold that angle. Hold that angle. You
I'm
good?
Yeah,
good. I'm
stay
good.
right where you at.
Bro, my shit is tweaking. They got me in the middle of nowhere, cuz.
We can hear you though. We can hear you.
But cool. Like I was saying though, I was on that card too though. We seen what happened. Like I did better than him. So it's like we take those two performances.
You believe that?
I don't know. I got battle tonight that night.
That's
What are we talking
facts.
about? That's a fact.
That's facts.
All right then. I don't know.
All right, then what?
The niggas
Like,
like
what
when do
is
you hear
this?
niggas? When do you hear niggas talking about? When do you hear niggas
I
talking
don't-
about Def the Kid? Niggas don't be talking about Def the Kid.
Right now.
Don't fuck about no Def the Kid.
Right now. I'm main eventing
Why?
Canada
Why though? Why though?
because I'm him.
Bro, you
As
gonna win
much,
that? You
bro.
ain't done
Listen,
shit since before I started rapping.
that's cool. I'm gonna say it like this, bro. I'm gonna keep it
I
a
ain't
buck.
lied yet.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm in this pocket dimension where none of that shit you talking about matters. Like I'm gonna keep it a band, bro. Like you could say all this stuff, it's still not gonna mean
That's
nothing when I'm talking to you.
you see, and I'm glad I'm glad you said that. That's niggas like you. Your problem is that shit don't matters. That's why niggas like you be in the position that y'all in because y'all act like, oh, this don't matter, this don't matter. Now your shit don't matter. You see what happened? You see how you. That's what happens.
Now, what happens is when you're not prepared, you come to face-offs like this, and niggas can't even hear you. Now, I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. I could
You ain't
cancel you out.
you ain't never
Like,
you ain't never prepared in none of your battles. What are you talking about? You ain't prepared in none of your battles. What is you talking? You talking about a fucking fuck this face off? You talking about you ain't
yo,
prepared in
Gloman,
none of your battles? Are you stupid?
yo, Gloman, let me ask
I
you a
just watched you
question.
choke the other day. I was there.
Yo,
And I
Glow,
was
let me ask
rooting
you.
for you. I don't got
Let
no
me ask
reason
you.
to be your fan. I was rooting for you.
Yo, Glow, let me ask you a question.
The fuck?
How many battles? How
Talking
many?
about not
How
being
many?
prepared. Are you
Let me ask
crazy?
you. This nigga's so delayed, he can't even hear me right now. Like, this shit is ridiculous. I'm gonna ask you a question. How many battles have you completed without choking in your whole career? How many
I've
battles
never
have you?
choked in a battle.
You never choked in a battle?
I've never choked in a battle.
You've
I
never
watched
choked
you
in a
stop
battle.
rapping.
You've
You
never
watched,
choked in a
I,
battle.
I watched you give up.
You've
You
never
know that,
choked
right?
in a
I've watched
battle.
you give up. I
You've
watched
never
you
choked in a battle.
I watched you lay your gun down.
You,
I watch you in the middle of a fight put your hands down in front of a nigga. Are you stupid?
you never choked in a battle.
Oh,
You've never. This nigga
I
can't,
watched you
bro.
finish your round
Bro,
without completing the rest of the shit that you wrote. Are you dumb? You talking about a
bro,
nigga not being prepared. I watched you put your hands down in a fight. A nigga keep
you never choked
right in
in
your
a
shit.
battle. Yo, hold on. Let me ask you a
I've
question.
stumbled in a
I'm gonna
battle for sure.
have this whole conversation in one question, Frank. Why didn't our last battle happen? Why didn't our
Because
battle
I went to
happen?
the hospital.
Why?
Because I went to the hospital.
Why? Why? Why did you go to the hospital, bro?
Because I had a psychotic break. Like
About what?
like what is you talking
About what?
niggas? Like
Look, listen. This is the thing. I'm such a nice person, Frank, that look, he can say all of this. I'll let him slander me as if I don't know the things that I know. I'm not even gonna rap about half the shit that I know because at the end of the day, I don't gotta do that to win a battle, bro. Like I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't gotta lie. I don't gotta do none of this shit that niggas do. The first thing niggas do is
he
go.
talking about the shit that you know. I'm 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 not one of these niggas. Niggas know what be like. Niggas know what happened. Like, what are you talking
Why you
about?
stuttering? Say what
All this shit
happened
is on
then?
Front Street. You talking about some shit you know first, but we could
Say what
had
happened
a
then?
psychotic break. I was diagnosed with psychosis and I was in the clink when them niggas was rapping. When I got out, I was watching Cash Kid and DJ on my way out the hospital. What are you talking about? You see how a
Why
nigga be
did you?
so cap?
Why
You
did
see how
you
a nigga
go?
be
Why
so
did you
cap? He
go
acting like
in?
he know shit.
Why did you go in? Why did you go in? Because this is the difference. This is the difference. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't do this internet shit, bro. This is exactly why shit went left the first time. Because niggas want to do all this extra shit and
We
start
on the
shit.
internet right now. It be
But
it
just
be a
different,
nigga.
bro.
It be a
Bro,
nigga
listen, it's
on the
different,
internet
bro.
saying he don't do internet
Oh
shit.
my god,
A
I'm
nigga
not
on
doing
the
no
internet
internet
saying
shit,
don't do
bro. This
internet
is
shit. Shut
bro,
yo, this
yo,
nigga.
Frank. Frank, when I started the
I
bro,
forgot why I didn't like you, bro. It really
nah,
been
man,
so long. I forgot why I didn't like you. You really a
not like me. See, there's a
corn
reason
ball.
though.
Like you
You
really
know
a
why, Frank?
corn ball.
Yo,
You really
Frank. You
a
know why
corn
niggas be
ball.
acting like this, bro? You know when niggas,
Okay.
you know why niggas be acting like this, bro? Because they
Uh-huh.
feel the need, bro. You have no reason not to like me. Let's
Okay, but
start there.
hold on. Def the Kid,
You
he
have no
had
reason
a
not to
personal
like me.
situation. What were
No,
you getting
because
at
you
with
do
that question?
because you no because
You try to
you
start.
do weird shit like this.
I didn't
And
do
you did some
nothing, bro. What?
and you did some weird shit
Bro,
last time.
niggas be
And you did some
backpedaling.
hold
Niggas
on.
be
And you
backpedaling,
did
bro. Why? Because niggas be back,
and you did some
bro.
weird shit the last time we had a face off. Like you known for this type of
I ain't
shit. You
doing
known
nothing,
for this
bro.
type of shit. You known for this
Bro.
type of shit.
First off, stop, bro. I'm not gonna.
How you gonna tell me about my situation? Why did I go to the hospital? Since you know everything, why did I go to the hospital?
Yeah, what are you
Let me ask
going?
you a question. Let me ask you a
All this shit
question,
is
Gloman.
documented. But go
Let me ask
ahead.
you a question, Gloman. Let me ask you a question. Did you not call me and tell me everything that
What's
happened
up?
and why? Did you or did you
Okay,
not
say
call
what
me and
we
tell
on
me
a
what was the
platform. Say what
reason?
I told you then.
I'm not gonna do
Yes, I
that
have a
because
screenshot. I have a screenshot of that phone call. And guess
bro,
what? Guess what? And I could tell you the reason that I called you. I called you so I could check you because you was on the internet acting funny while I was going through that
acting.
shit. That's
My
why.
tweets are
So
still
tell
up.
people,
My tweet, bro.
you could tell the
First,
world.
bro,
You
I
could tell that's
with
on
lying ass
my
niggas,
flag.
bro.
I swear to God,
Bro, niggas,
on
why
my
are you
flag.
so
Not
bad?
what.
Why do y'all niggas lie so bad?
What is he lying about? He had a personal situation. Like, what's the lie?
On my hood,
Bro,
on my
tell
hood.
me,
That's what
oh
happened.
no,
I
no,
swear to
no. So
God.
this is not, bro, but this is my thing though. So you
Okay,
tell me him,
okay.
you tell him what you said to me
Now
on
we
the
on a
phone.
public platform.
Because bro, now it's
What did I
public,
say
bro.
wrong?
Yo,
But,
Frank, I
but
think something's off here, bro.
We
I
on a
think
but
public
I
something's
don't
off.
get
platform.
it. He had a
Speak your
personal
piece. Cause
situation that
you
landed
nice
him
as
in the
listen.
hospital. What's the
You nice
disconnect?
as shit. You nice as shit otherwise. You nice as shit otherwise. As soon as niggas get on a public platform, then you want to start popping all this funky shit. What did I say to you on the phone?
Give the nigga respect first.
But
And then niggas
but Def the Kid, what's the disconnect? Like
now
what
my
are we missing?
disconnect is this. I'm gonna tell you my disconnect because, like I said, bro, I don't got no animosity for niggas until they start acting a certain way from
I'm
private to
still
public.
say what I
But
said on the phone. I'm still waiting for you to
what is he
you
capping
acting
about?
like
You're not
you
even
acting
letting me
like you
talk.
got all
You're
this.
not even letting me talk. Are you gonna listen? Or are you gonna like?
Niggas know about my situation though.
Yeah, but what
Everybody
is he
knows about my
capping
that
about?
was public information. Everything was
Bro,
all of that shit was on Front Street.
nobody's putting nothing on Front Street, bro. You started this whole face off, and you did the same thing the first time, bro. You don't know how to do face offs without making it animosity and all this other shit. And then when niggas match that energy, bro, you want to try to flip it on niggas saying, "Oh, you doing too much. This is why I don't like you."
No.
No, bro,
The last face off you threw to Frank. The last
bro,
face off you threw to Frank for no
I
reason.
did do
No pun intended. No pun intended.
I,
There
no,
had
I'm
to be
not.
another word.
That's funny. That's funny. Nah, look. I did throw to Frank. But there's a reason, bro. At the end of the day, I could take accountability for the things that come out my mouth.
When you see me, and then when you see me in person, you was like this.
Bro, stop it. You see, now niggas is doing this, bro.
Okay, but
Bro,
hold on, Def the Kid.
These
Hold on,
niggas be
Def the Kid.
lame, bro.
no, bro. Let me look. I'm gonna tell you exactly because this is the thing, bro. We got into a face off. It started good. It started whatever. I did the same thing that I did the first time. When I joined this face off, I did the same thing I did then. This nigga want to go in, start being.
I understand.
Why niggas not letting me?
I
You see
understand
this,
that. I understand
bro?
that.
Bro, you're showing signs that nigga you don't know that what you're doing. Like you're doing, like, bro. I'm not trying to paint you as nothing. I haven't said anything about you since this face off started. Why is every time I join
You acting like how are you not trying to paint me as something with how are you not trying
I'm
to paint me as something when you acting like
not painting you as
you
nothing. You're painting yourself
information about
as
a
something.
situation I went through
Bro, you talking
publicly.
about stuff, bro, you're talking about stuff, and then knowing that there's other shit, and bro, it's like you're almost hoping that I tell the truth or some shit like that. Like, bro, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm an honorable nigga. I've always been a genuine nigga, and I've always supported niggas around me, even if they ops and competitors, bro. That's one thing about me, bro. I've always
You ain't
been
got
that
no
way.
choice but to support. I'm the shit. Everybody support me. Everybody support me. I'm the shit.
Yo, Frank, this is what gets me out
Ding
of
dong.
character,
But
though.
here's the
Yo,
thing.
yo,
You're
Frank,
saying,
this is what gets me out of character, though.
okay,
Because no,
you're
bro,
saying,
even
listen, a
even
nigga
while
can
you're
only
talking crazy, bro, even while you're talking crazy, I'm still trying to be that nigga that's being genuine in the conversation. Because this is a face-off, bro. This is not me trying to be like, oh, I
a
hate
nigga could
man.
only
No, we rapping, bro. We are rapping. I don't got no real problems with
a
you. I
nigga
said that.
a nigga. Of course, it can't be nothing other than rap. I know that. With
But no,
you, it
why you
can't be nothing
talk
other
about
than rap. But
you
what I'm saying
hear,
is, a nigga can't.
you hear how niggas
A
talk, Frank?
nigga
I'm
can't.
not bro. Nigga, I go to school for psychology, bro. I'm
Listen,
not
listen,
dumb.
listen.
I know niggas and I hear what niggas be
You
saying,
talk.
bro.
Okay,
Y'all niggas
okay,
be
okay,
passive
okay.
aggressive. Bro.
All
Y'all
right.
niggas be passive aggressive for what?
Okay, can I just Def the Kid, can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Our
Okay.
entire understanding of this
Hold on,
situation is y'all
real
were
quick,
booked.
real quick.
Go ahead, Gloman, go
A
ahead.
nigga can't. A nigga can't get you out of your character if you're not portraying a character. That's one. Two, you talking about you not trying to paint a narrative about me when you're literally right here saying you have some hidden extra information about a situation I went through publicly. You ask anybody, they know what I went
Was our
through.
phone call
And you
public?
acting like
Was our
it's some more
phone
shit
call
to it.
public?
Because
Was our
because we had
one-on-one phone call
because we had a
public?
phone call. Yes, because
Was our phone call
I
public?
literally called you because you was yes, no, I called you because you was on the internet still acting funny after the
Bro, you
fact.
saying what? Doing what?
No,
Mad
knowing
that a nigga backed out on me and I
no
don't know why?
knowing
Who's that
knowing
acting crazy, bro? You can check my tweets right now, Frank. I don't delete my tweets like that, bro. You can go and check right now what I said. All I was saying, like, wow, I
and
got dealt.
then
Wow, I don't know what
and
happened.
then
Nobody's telling me what's
and
going on.
then and then and then you talking about tough, you talking about a nigga talking tough. First, you initially threw the Frank
No,
previously. So we already established
threw a
that.
Frank.
But
You're
that's besides
talking
the
tough.
point.
Bro, first off, bro, I'm not, bro.
Hold on.
I ain't feeling
You
no.
hold
I
on.
want
You
to address
initially threw
that.
the Frank, right?
Let me address that. Let me address that. I'm not gonna throw a Frank unless I feel a need to throw a
Hold
Frank,
on. Let
bro.
me
I'm not
finish
one of
my
these
point
niggas
first. Let
that
me finish
just
my
throw a
point first.
Frank.
Let me finish my point first. Let me
I've
finish my
never
point
been that
first.
nigga, bro. So stop that.
Hold
I've been
on.
that
You
nigga, bro. I don't
initially
know
threw
who
the
you are.
Frank. So that's already grounds. That's already grounds for some tough shit, right? Let
I'm
me
gonna
tell
throw
you
the Frank.
something. I can't have a
Talking
I
tough.
can't
If
I
you
can't
talking tough, I'm gonna throw the
okay.
Frank. Yes.
I'm what I'm
I'm gonna talk tough as and paint niggas as
listen,
if they
Linda. Listen, Linda.
paint me
I'm
as
here to
pussy and then
reassure
I'm not.
you.
What
I'm
the
here to
fuck?
listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. I'm here to reassure you. I'm not saying that it's gonna be some shit. I'm here to reassure you. I can't have a talk with a nigga that's not tough.
You hear this,
It
bro? But
can't
you
be.
hear
I'm
this,
telling
bro?
you, it
Yo,
can't be
Frank,
that.
listen, bro. I'm gonna tell
It
you
can't
this,
be
bro. I'm
that.
gonna tell you
It
straight
can't
up,
be
yo,
that.
bro.
It
Yo, Gloman. I'm gonna tell you this, bro, because you don't put fear in my heart, bro. Especially in my own hometown, you don't put fear anywhere near me. Now I'm gonna say this, bro. I don't care about talking tough with niggas on battle rap, bro. It's battle rap. I make too much money outside of it
I
to
can't.
care about this shit that matters, bro.
But you threw the Frank initially.
Well,
You see
oh
how these
my
niggas be
God,
wishy
bro.
washy. But like
It's
I
not
said,
about wishy-washy,
I can't
bro.
have a tough
Nobody's
talk with a
wishy.
nigga that's not tough.
Bro, what are you talking about? You talking
Okay.
Don't no nigga
I'm gonna
talk to
tell
me
you this, bro.
crazy.
Yo, Frank, I'm gonna tell
Can
you
we
this.
go ahead.
Niggas got respect for me. Niggas got respect for me. Niggas don't talk to me crazy.
Bro,
Def the
I'm
you're
Kid.
dumb.
talking, bro. You're
Def the
talking.
Kid. There was a disconnect. Def, there was a disconnect.
Nigga that be having his hand out when he see me, thinking I'm talking tough to him.
Okay, there
What are
was a
you
disconnect.
talking
Wait,
about?
wait.
Yo, niggas are
Def the
crazy.
Kid, wait. Def the Kid, before you jump out the window. There was a disconnect. There was a disconnect. It just seemed like what
Yo,
listen,
y'all
you may
niggas
not have
don't know how. Yo, y'all niggas are
wait,
crazy.
that's the kid. It may not, you may not have intended for your communication to come across this way, but when you were explaining it a couple minutes ago, it seemed like you were saying what we all understand of the situation, that the battle was booked. He had a personal situation, couldn't attend the battle. It's been rebooked. Y'all about the battle. it seemed like you were saying it was deeper than that, or there was some other stuff going on that's, that's, and that could trigger anybody.
I'm trying my best to stay composed because, like I
Okay.
said, bro.
Do you understand how that could trigger somebody though? Like he told you what happened to him.
No, he told me what happened, but this is the thing.
Okay.
With the things that were said in said conversation, you would think a nigga would be more humble. Because this is the thing. And even now, I still have that regards to not do that to a nigga because I'm just trying to get him to understand, like, yo, bro.
Do what?
Bro, stop
A
acting
nigga
like
talking about, oh, I'm trying to,
please,
a nigga
bro,
talking about, I'm trying to be
bro,
composed. He's talking about,
because you're talking crazy, bro, and you're not respecting the fact that you reached out to me and we had a conversation that this conversation should not be going the way it's going if you recall what we talked about, bro. So and this is the thing, and I'm giving you the opportunity to not be on that timing because that's not what this is, bro. At the end of the day, I took the battle because I was not going to do this battle after what we spoke about on the phone.
Because you didn't want to address the subject, or what was it?
At the end of the day, bro, and
that's what I'm saying. He making it seem like it's some shit I don't even know about. I went through the situation, and he acting like it's some
Glow.
Lying about what? I'm asking you, what am I lying about?
I'm not gonna tell what another nigga said to me on the phone because he's on the same face-off as me right now. I'm giving you the floor to tell niggas the thing that you don't want to tell niggas because you know it sounds crazy.
What?
So go ahead and tell niggas what was spoke about on the phone. If you don't, I'm gonna be mad, bro, because that's not real, bro. And I'm not trying. And the thing is, I'm not even gonna use that as an angle in when we battle. So go ahead. The floor is yours, bro. Since you're so tough.
Okay. I wasn't even thinking about that, but like. I'm genuinely confused. What are you like? And it's my business. But since you acting like you got a piece of my business that niggas don't got, I'm asking you to speak on it. I'm asking you to say what you got to say.
Bro, you expressed how the face-off you expressed, and I'm gonna say it. You expressed that besides what you got going on in real life, bro. Everything that came with the face-off, the expectations, the battle, everything mixed in together is the culmination of why you didn't show up that day, bro. And that's real, bro. And it's nothing. And look, this is the thing. Even then, another nigga would run with that shit and run you through the ground with that shit, throw you through the mud with the shit the fact that, bro, you ran, like, this whole thing happened because of a battle and shit like that. Everything that you explained to me, you keeping it real, keeping a buck with me, how you feel about certain things. And I took that and I'm like, yo, and I assured you, I'm like, yo, bro, don't worry about this shit. Like, we can figure it out. I want you to be good. I don't give a fuck about the battle. Everything what happened was not supposed to go the way that it did. We chopped it up as men. We are men. I reached out to you. Even when I threw to Frank, I said, yo, bro, this conversation was not supposed to go like this, bro. But the way you went about the promo, and you said it. You said, yo, I've never promoed before. I've never done face-offs. I'm not used to this shit. I just know what type of person people say you are. So I went into the face-off a certain way. And you said it. You admitted yourself. You started throwing out whatever it is you needed to throw out first because you know how I go about face-offs. And I said, bro, you didn't have to do that because at the end of the day, I genuinely have respect for you. You're not the same. You're not these niggas from RBE or all these niggas from out of state that I got genuine beef with. And these niggas are trying to make me out to be pussy. But you wanted to take the route to make me look pussy in public as if we got that type of rapport, and we don't. That's simple, bro.
Jesus Christ.
So tell me, so like I said, bro, this is
why. Whew, that was a lot.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna wait till you're done. Okay, so
I said, bro,
it's mad layers to this. What you just said, right? I will let you have all this because it's like you talking about niggas making it seem like a nigga can't make you seem like nothing. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't approach me days. If I approach you a certain way, that's just how they approach you. It is what it is, right? I'm gonna let you have all of that. We talking about specifically you saying, I just let you speak. Can I speak, brother? Can I speak? you gonna say me, like our situation is the reason I didn't show up, brother. And I'm not so deep into the battle rap shit that I don't got the kayfabe all the way up yet. I'm still a real nigga. Niggas respect me because I don't portray nothing. They know how I get out and they know how I give it up. So I'm willing to put whatever on Front Street. Niggas know how I live. I'm an open book. The authorities came to my residence and took me from my home and put me in a clink. The only thing I'm saying to these people, they trying to diagnose me. I'm telling them I got a battle tomorrow. I got to get on the road. On my mother, you can ask anybody that was there, bro. Yo, I gotta. Okay. What do I gotta do to what do I gotta do to prove to you I'm okay enough to get on the road? My mother, I love that lady to death. On my set. Are you crazy, my nigga? You talk about a nigga not wanting to show up. I'm in the hospital, pulling my hair out. I'm cutting my face open, telling these niggas, yo, I gotta get to today. What do you mean? I didn't get out until after the event. As I'm leaving the hospital, DJ and Cash Kid is going on. Are you stupid? You talk about a nigga not wanting to show up because why would a nigga not show up because of you? What are you talking? You said
you didn't want to show up.
Listen. A nigga that ain't.
You're not listening, bro.
Nah, let me speak. I'll let you speak. I'll let you speak. You lying on my situation. I'm really like, no, bro. You're not gonna do that, right? A nigga that ain't never been through shit. Talk about some real shit and you're not even thinking, gang. You're not even at 100. Are you? I'm in the house. I'm in the clink, robe on, nothing. Like, are you stupid? My face cut open, my hair, like I'm pulling my hair out, asking these people, can I leave so I can battle Deth the Kid? On God, in real life, ask any. Are you stupid, nigga? Talking about?
Okay. So,
yapping, capping. The fuck? Niggas be talking out the side of this is why, and you talking about other niggas and this and that. This is why people don't like you. You do corny shit, gang. Real shit. You do corny shit. Oh God, you do corny shit, bro. You do weird shit, and you speaking on certain shit like you wonder why niggas don't fuck. You wonder why niggas don't fuck.
No, I'm gonna tell you this,
shit like this, gang.
I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro.
You think you could get away with anything? That's your problem.
Now that I know that you're a
get away
liar,
with anything. You think you could get away with anything, bro? You think you could get away with anything, bro? We gonna see, bro. I bet I'll be there this time. I bet I'll be there this time.
That's fine, bro. That's your job. You're supposed to do that.
I bet I'll be there this time.
You're supposed to do that. If you can,
I bet I'll be there this time.
Anyways, I don't care about that, bro. I'm gonna tell you this. I bet
I'll be there this time. I'll be in my right mind this time.
Bro, you're gonna be there. If you're gonna be there, thank you. I thank you for doing the thing you were booked for. But anyways, I don't care. You
in my right mind this time. Like,
bro,
I'm gonna gotta serve you. Like,
no, Frank. On the real, this is why I stepped back from battle rap though. And this is why I don't promo. I don't do this shit no more for niggas because this is what we talk about. I don't like talking about fake lying
this shit no more because nobody wanna see you battle. You don't do this shit no more because nobody don't want to see you.
Liar? No, you are a liar. No, you're a liar. And my girl was in the room when we were on the call. So I don't even care, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Bro, you're a liar.
Am I a liar if my situation was on Front Street?
No. The fact that you literally said, "Oh, I'm gonna give you that. I'm gonna give you that."
Okay. And you talk about a nigga lying. You talking about the text? The text that I sent you. The text that I sent you before I called you. Literally said, I don't like this internet shit you doing. Can we get on the phone because I don't like this internet shit you doing? That's literally what I said before I called. That's literally the text I sent you before I called you. Facts on my flag. I don't like this internet shit that you doing. Let's get on the phone.
I don't do no internet shit.
To appease you. I went through the
anything bad to appease you. Like let's talk real facts.
I went through the
When do
worst
you
day of my
see
life,
me,
and I
bro?
still chose to give you
When was
some
the
mind.
last time you seen me in a space? When was the last time you seen me in any light talking shit about anybody? And I've been booked for the last few months. I don't, bro. Niggas love to say, oh, that's why niggas don't like you. That's why niggas don't like this. That's why niggas, I don't even do nothing. So
You
when
just said niggas don't fuck with you.
oh my
I'm telling
God,
you that's
bro,
why.
back in that, bro. But you cannot speak on something you were not there for. You were not there when I was in RBE. You were not there when I was running these leagues, and you were watching from the spaces. You're not that nigga. So I don't care what you're talking about or what you have to say about a time you
Gotta
were not
be
there.
there. Niggas see your character.
I'm not
Niggas see
going
your
around speaking
character.
around. I'm
Niggas
not
see
going
your
around.
character,
I'm
gang.
not going around. You don't know my character. You don't even know me. You don't know nothing about
Even
me.
the niggas that
I know
fuck with
more
you don't
about
fuck with
you
you.
than you
Even the
know
niggas
about
that fuck
me.
with you don't fuck with
I
you.
know
And
more
I
about
know
you
that.
than you know
I
about
know
me.
that.
I
Even the
know
niggas
more
that fuck
about
with you
you
don't
than
fuck
you
with
know
you.
about me. I don't give a fuck who fucks with me. Y'all niggas are irrelevant. Y'all are irrelevant, and I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't. It gets me tight because look, like I said, Frank, this is the same thing that I deal with every time I battle. Niggas get on here and fucking lie. I tell niggas I started this whole shit because y'all niggas. This is y'all problem. Y'all niggas think acting tough, talking shit on the internet, and all this other stuff is what makes a good face-off. You don't know nothing about a face-off. You've never done one before. You just think this is what a face-off is supposed to be to make niggas hype for a battle. No, it's not, bro. You don't have to go the way that you did and the way that you be slick throwing shit in and then try to backstep on it as if, bro, you were banging on me. You were trying to gang shit on me in the middle of our first face-off. And I took that shit to heart because why are you doing that? For what? You've never done that shit in real life. You never did that shit in real life. The same way how I
No.
wait,
You see how
wait.
that's actually
I'm talking about to me. I'm talking
that's
about to
you see
me.
how nigga you see how
What I'm
nigga
saying, but
cap
you
you
don't
see how
do that
nigga
in real
cap you
life.
see how nigga cap
Wow, you've
cap
never banged
you
on me in
and I
real
got
life.
I
You've never banged on me in
I
real life.
brought that up. I brought that up because I
Every
don't
time
see
I've
you in real
seen
life.
Gloman,
You always come up to me in real life. That's a fact.
every time I've seen
The
Gloman,
reason the
every
reason I
time I've
did
seen
that,
Gloman, I've
hold on.
reached
The
out
reason I
to
did that was
hey, I've reached
the
out to
reason
reach
I did that
bro.
was because
When I come to
because
bro,
you
I don't even
threw
care
the
what the
Frank,
niggas
right?
talk about no more.
And then
When
you
I go to
said some shit.
battle,
It's crazy you bringing this up. It's crazy you bringing this up because I remember you saying verbatim, you was calling me neighbor and you was talking about I got Crips and Staten and all this shit. I never
that's
banged
no
on you.
niggas.
Like that's you
Niggas out
don't even
here
know
for
what that
no
means.
reason.
You don't even know what that means. That's very civilian talk. You don't even know what that means. Right? And then in response to that, this is all coming from you throwing a
I
Frank.
believe this,
You gonna
bro.
start saying some neighbor.
Oh my
I
God.
remember exactly what you said. Here's what you said. You was like, I got niggas like you up, you acting like you don't never like battle.
Niggas,
Be
bro,
alone every
the universe is killing you right now, gang.
hold on.
The universe is killing you right now. God is on my side, bro.
Where these Staten Island Crips at?
You can't even hear
Where
what
these
you
Staten
saying,
Island
bro.
Crips you
This
do?
is bullshit. Yeah, bro. First off, bro, like, bro,
This is
fuck what this is talking about for real.
I got recordings of the
You
face.
can
I
have
got recordings
recordings,
of that
bro.
face off on my phone,
You
gang.
can have recordings. You can have, bro. You can
I
have
didn't bang on
you can
you.
have what? You
Why would I?
didn't.
Why would I
You didn't.
a nigga that
You
it
didn't.
can't it
You didn't. You didn't.
yeah, what?
You didn't.
Then what?
Bro, why do niggas love lying for
No, why would
what?
I? You
Why do niggas
you
have
a
to lie?
college
So
nigga.
what? What do you niggas have to lie for? Like, I don't get why y'all niggas lie so
You a
much.
good nigga because and mind you, no matter what, you threw the
Bro,
Frank
listen,
first.
nigga, you
So
don't know
it
nothing
don't matter
about
what I
me.
did. Now and
Stop
if I
talking
did
about
then
shit
what?
you don't
And
know
if I
about.
did then what? And if I
Bro,
did then what? And if I
I've
did
only
then what?
seen
And if
Gloman,
I did
bro,
then what?
Gloman,
And
I've
if I
only
did
seen
then
you in
what?
person. Bro, I've only seen you in
You
person
threw the
5
Frank
times.
first. You're a like
I've only
you just
seen this
a
nigga
college
5
nigga.
times,
You a
bro.
square
I've only seen this
gang.
nigga
And you
5 times, bro.
here's the thing. Listen, a nigga be so insecure. If you were like, it's not
I'm
wrong to be
insecure.
it's not bad to be a
I'm
square. It's not
insecure. I'm
it's
insecure.
listen, can you listen?
I'm insecure.
Can
Am
you
I
listen for a second?
insecure?
Can you listen for a second? Okay, let me finish my point. This is where the insecurity rises because it's not a problem to be a square. It's not a problem to not be into nothing. You ain't never did nothing to nobody, and you got the
nothing
nerve to talk
about
to me
me.
crazy.
I'm telling
And
you,
think I'm
bro.
not.
This is exactly what happened in our first date, bro. I swear to God, bro. Look, I'm gonna tell you this. This is exactly what
You
happened.
friend.
Bro, this is
Listen, I never.
exactly.
Hold on, listen.
Bro, this is
I never
exactly what
even
happened
called
in
you
our
out your
first
name.
date,
I never
bro.
even called.
It's the same thing that
Listen,
happened in
by
our
the time you
first date.
hold on, by the time
Loves you, no, bro.
by
You
the
don't,
time
bro.
you
Listen
told me
to
to suck your dick, I never
bro. I don't
even
care. I
called you
don't
out your
care.
name.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
Of course,
And I'm gonna tell you why I don't
of
care.
course, you
I don't care, bro.
like
You're a liar.
it don't
One, you're
fit
a
you.
liar. One, you're a liar. Two, bro,
By
you're
the
a
time
blatant
you
liar, bro.
by the t-
You already got
now
written
I'm a
off
lot.
my
I'm telling you all
face.
that this is all
Bro,
it's all
I
recorded,
don't care
bro.
if
It's
you
all
told me.
recorded.
I don't care if you
By the
told me.
time you told me to suck your
I don't
dick,
care
I
about
never
nothing
called
no
you
more,
out
bro.
your name.
I don't care. I don't care. This is what gets me tight.
I
And
never
this is what
called you
gets
out
me
your
out of
name.
character, bro.
None,
These niggas
none
be
of that.
lying on the internet for what? For what?
And
Y'all niggas are weird. No, bro. You did the same things. Like, bro, I'm
Okay,
getting.
fellas, what can
I'm
we
getting.
hold on, hold on.
I'm getting
What can we just
lying for what?
can we just
Like,
pause for a second? Can we just pause for a
just be
second?
straight up lying for
Everybody
what?
take a deep breath. Everybody take a deep breath.
What am I
Okay.
lying? I didn't call
It's a
you
lot
out
of
your name. You
energy.
told me to suck your
It's
dick.
hold oh whoa.
Fuck.
It's a lot of energy. Come on. There's a lot of energy. Fellas,
Listen,
we're here for the raps. Y'all both
I'm
some
here,
very good.
bro. Listen, this is the thing, bro. Like I said, Frank, I came into this, bro. I do the same thing every time, bro. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Niggas, this shit talking about, oh, you never did nothing in your life. This, that, the third, blah, 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 this, that. Bro, keep that shit to you. I don't give a fuck about this, bro. I've been going through that shit my whole career in battle rap. Y'all niggas don't know nothing about me, but yet want to speak so fondly about everything
So
but
you're the
rap.
common
Bro,
denominator.
listen, bro. I don't give a fuck what
I'm
you talking about. I don't gotta validate shit that's supposed to be under the rug to y'all random niggas, anyways, bro. I don't give a fuck what y'all like. I got away with it.
A
That's the point.
nigga
Y'all
really
niggas
tell on
got
himself.
away with
He'll
the shit
really
that I
tell on
got away
himself.
with.
yeah,
I
all
don't
right.
bro.
Hey,
No,
fellas, I'm a square. I'm a square. I don't know nothing
you
about
can't be a
nothing.
square,
I'm
bro.
here for the
I
raps.
never
I'm
said I
here
was
for
a street nigga, bro. I never said I was a street nigga. I've said
no,
I've done things in my life. I'm not a soft nigga. This is the thing.
okay.
Bro, when we first did our first face off, bro,
Nobody called you soft. Nobody called you
stop, bro.
soft.
Listen, stop lying, bro. Stop lying, bro. When we did the first face off, this nigga is over here talking about, oh, you got a good life. You go to school. You're doing this. You're doing that, nigga, bro. You know what, bro? The problem with y'all niggas is y'all don't know that implying shit and saying shit like that. Y'all
Brother,
trying to be
I
slick.
work
Bro,
seven
bro, stop that shit,
overnight
bro.
in the
Stop it,
middle of
bro.
nowhere. I was
Stop
saying
it, bro.
I was telling you I wanted your life. I was commending you for
That's
the
not
things that you have that I
that
don't
what you
have. What are
said,
you
bro.
talking about?
Stop that, nigga.
I wish I would have went to
Frank,
school. I
on
wish I
God,
would
I'm
have went
about
to
to
school.
leave.
What are you talking
Yo, Frank,
about?
I'm leaving. I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro.
Okay.
I'm not hearing, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. This is the last thing I have to say about this whole thing, because this is
Let's get the
exactly
last
why,
words. Go ahead. Last words.
bro. This is exactly why I be on demon timing with niggas, because niggas do this. All we have to do is talk about, hey, I don't think you're that good. I don't think you're that good. Cool, whatever. That's battle rap. Y'all niggas do so much extra shit, and the conversation gets swayed into other shit, and niggas don't take accountability for that. At the end of the day, bro, like I said, I do nothing but come in here and in battle rap, whether you're my op or not, I support niggas. That obviously this is a warrior sport. We're gonna
Yeah.
still have our animosity. We're gonna do our thing. But
Yeah.
y'all niggas try to, because y'all can't rap with me, y'all niggas try to go through other shit. Y'all try to make things into other things. Like, bro, literally, I'm cool with you in real life. We dap each other up and we go our ways, and that's it. We don't even, bro, every time, even before we were booked, nigga, you were calling me out. You were calling me out years ago, talking about I want to battle Deth the Kid. Y'all niggas be having hidden animosity for me and then want to be fiending to be up so bad because niggas like me exist.
You
That
told me
y'all
to
niggas
suck your dick. What are you talking? We
no,
grown ass men. Like,
that's exactly why I told you it. And you know what? I'm gonna stand on that. Let's
No.
rap.
Hey, what?
Beat me then. Win. I want you to win. You better smoke me. And there's no excuse this time. There's no hospitals. There's no mental shit. There's no, I was worried and this, that, the third. Can we do this another time? No, none of that. There's none of that. And this is where I'm stopping this shit. Because I'm not gonna keep allowing y'all niggas to keep doing this and try to paint me as, oh, that's why nobody likes you. Because you're this. Bro, I keep it real. Y'all niggas can't keep it real at all. The fact that you can't even tell niggas what you said on that phone call says enough. At the end of the day, right, you better have all your rounds done and you better be ready to smoke me. If you don't win, watch, you better win.
All right, April 20, Gloman, final, damn, oh my God. Gloman, final words, if you want to still say them? Guess not. I don't know what that was. I didn't know these niggas had all this energy for each other. This is chaos. April 25th, 4-2-4. Get the iBattle app, man. Deth the Kid versus Gloman. Gloman versus Deth the Kid. Clearly, y'all see it's about to be something crazy. I don't even peace, man. This is crazy. This is crazy.